There was a few, sort of. We're going to talk about Dad's Day, and it's funny because people who did not grow up with a father, like, well, I grew up with a stepfather, but my mom played double role most of the time. And so, you know, having both.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about both.
Also, I mean, you know, just because that's a thing, and if you didn't grow up with a father and you had a mom that or a dad, whatever, that was your one and only parent, that doesn't mean you can't give them both those holidays, right? Mother's Day and Father's Day.
Absolutely. Well, it's
So-
important to understand that. It's not just it's we celebrate dads and we celebrate moms during Mom and Dad Day, but they play both roles all the time.
They do.
You know. And what are you doing for Father's Day?
For Father's Day, I think I'm probably just gonna cook for my dad. Maybe I'll get him to take me fishing with him. We'll
She's
see.
got a cool dad.
He's fun. He's
Hi,
a fun
Mom.
dad.
So hopefully more people will jump on. There's 3, and he's what?
What, my dad? How old is he?
Oh no, you don't have to.
Oh, I
know
said
how
he's
old it
fun.
is.
He's fun. He likes
He
to
is fun.
fish.
He's fun.
He's been fishing
you
a
might go
lot.
fishing with him.
Yeah, we might go fishing.
She likes to
Might
go fishing.
I am not the best fisher in the world, but I try to get better at fishing.
No, Sue. Our house was 1.7 growing up. You forgot the 7 in there. So, I'm showing some of this stuff because more people are jumping on. Hello, Gary. Thanks for joining us today, and whoever else is hiding on here, because it says that more people are on. We're going to talk about Dad's Day because this Sunday is Dad's Day, and it's important to bring your dad down. So, you heard me a couple of weeks ago talk about Dad's Day, and one of the I lost my dad in 1980, many years ago, and what I would love to be able to do is spend time with him. So I'm always telling people to, instead of just coming in and buying something for them, maybe they bring their dad in and walk down memory lane with them.
Oh yes, that's a great idea because there's so many things in here that you would strike up a conversation that you could have, or stories that you could exchange.
See, your
It's a
dad
really
had
cool
a
place.
whole lifetime before you were born.
Yes.
And,
Yes,
you know,
he did.
getting to know what that was, you should have stayed. We probably all think that. So a whole lifetime beforehand.
Yeah.
So and a lot of it, you know, you don't get to sit down and spend time talking about. So walking through a store like this, spending the day on Sunday, which we will be open 11 to 5.
Okay.
And, you know, getting to know, asking him questions about his past. That right there will keep, that will mean everything to Dad, probably.
Yeah. I've noticed that when we do talk about stuff like that, and he gets to share some stories with me about his childhood and stuff, and things
As you're
that
sitting fishing.
Yeah, as we're sitting fishing.
Because
you
there's
know.
nothing else to do.
Yeah, besides talk and watch the fish, I guess.
It's craziness. But what do we have here? Wait, you were going to show some other stuff too.
Oh yeah, so I was thinking. I mean, let's just say if I was a dad, I would be interested in comic books, and we have on a weird kind of variety of different comic books. So I got a couple.
She's going to go grab them real quick and bring them over to show you. Hey Floyd, how's it going? We're talking Dad's Day, Floyd. So, I know you are a dad, I believe. So, you should grab your kids, bring them in, and tell them stories of your past.
We've got
If you want them
some
to know.
DC and Marvel. We've got Carlton. But this one I thought was cool. This is a Carlton comic.
Carlton, as
Carlton.
in like the Carl.
Carlton.
Oh, the ghost.
Yeah. And I thought that was pretty neat. And then, there's plenty of these to go through as well.
There is.
Look at this DC. Look at that cover. That's insane. I love it so much. And then, I thought this was cool too. The monsters. Everybody's got a spooky dad out there, I'm sure. You know, I have.
That's a good one.
I would be a spooky dad if I was a dad. And then here's another Monsters on the Prowl. I thought was pretty cool.
That is a cool one.
And then I also can't forget about since we're on live and we can't talk about it really.
Yes, you can. It's legal.
You can? The Toker dads. We got some OG
Old school
high
high
times.
times. How cool is that?
How about that? Look at that.
Isn't that cool? Plus, not only high times, but we have a bunch of the other ones as well, like Weed. and
Weed enthusiast
weed
stuff.
enthusiasts, but they're all vintage. They're all from the 70s, the 80s, and stuff like that. They're not the newer ones. So.
And then there's also like a whole lighter collection. I
Yeah.
know that's a thing. We've got the
Playboys.
cigar stuff over there. There's
I would say Playboys, but it tends, what I've noticed and what's funny is Playboys
Yeah.
are usually bought by young girls.
Yes, that's true. I buy Playboys.
Because of the outfits.
I buy it for art, honestly.
Because of the art, because of stuff like that.
Yeah, but I thought that these would be cool. I mean, there's John Lennon is on this cover. I thought
That's
that was
cool.
pretty cool.
Okay,
And
so
then who's on this one? Hunter S. Thompson.
there you
yeah.
go. And Jim Morrison's on the back.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Mhm.
Cool. Oh, and there's a little cheek.
Yep. So some of our dads would remember these, don't you think?
Oh yes.
So
The Looney Tunes
back in the
cups.
back in the 70s and 80s, the Looney Tune or the fast food companies, McDonald's, Burger King, mostly Burger King really, and even Pepsi did it through Burger
White
King.
Castle.
White Castle. The character cups. These are great because the character cups are from the 70s and 80s, and they're really cool. Like, I remember seeing these at the fast food. They don't give stuff like this. You can't buy these
No,
anymore.
you can't. They don't do this
But
anymore.
how cool is that? I mean, we have a ton of them.
There's so many, and we have a little bit of back stock too. So if you wanted to buy some out,
Mm-hmm.
we got
oh, yeah,
that.
we do.
I remember my dad always getting those cups, and like he had a thing about it for a while.
Tweety Bird.
And I think it was something that he wanted to do
Sylvester.
for me to like have a little collection to share with me. But yeah, that's definitely something that
And we've got
We
Taz,
have-
we've got, all of them.
all of them.
And some of them can be worth some money. Wile E. Coyote. So you can start a collection for your dad or anybody who collects them, really.
Yeah.
And when you come in, you can see them up here. But these wallets are really good too. You know, the Velcro wallets. You know, those are really cool.
Oh,
you
yeah.
could do those. I mean, these
And
are
I
great.
mean the fact that it's Lions, sports.
Yeah, because we have the
Sports
Cubs,
stuff.
we have the Lions, we have, right up there's the Red Wings behind the Motor Division cards.
Yes.
What's cool about these is they don't rip that easily.
No, they don't.
They are easy to use. Guys can be rough with things. So these are used by surfers and stuff like that. You can actually get them wet.
Yeah.
And, well, without anything in them. Hi, well, hello. I see you on there. That is Rachel.
Hi.
It's colorful. Hi, Rachel. Aren't you supposed to be working, lady?
I thought that.
I'm
this
so
was
glad you
me.
came on. What's that? Oh, the shaving mug? Yeah, that's cool, isn't it?
So everybody's getting back into the old stuff here. Okay, let's talk about this. Look at that.
Hi, Sandy.
There's people that are getting in, like buying these boxes and stuff that they can do their shaving routine with. And this is apparently also like a better way to shave your face nowadays, people are saying, than using like the products that are on the market and like the razors and stuff. So I thought this was pretty cool. It just sits right in this little, or it goes this way. And then your cream goes up here. And you wash it out through here. It's got the holes in there, so you can drain the water out, and then you just pour it out.
Isn't that cool? That's cool.
pretty
So, bow ties. Look, I put one on.
Oh yeah. Oh, that matches your shirt.
I put a bow tie on. I have a pair. I should have wore these pink shorts with. They have flamingos all over them. I
Oh
should've
yeah,
worn.
that would have been.
But bow ties are awesome. And I was playing with you. Whether you're at work or not, you should always be stopping and watching everything we do.
Yeah.
So bow ties are good for the guy who wears bow ties. But, and for the guy who has bar cart at home, stuff like
Yes.
that. I can't get
For
this off.
fun stuff too,
There we
just
go.
for like dressing up,
Check
for
these
like
out.
little backyard parties,
That's
for it
cool.
to be funny, and
So,
just cool.
yeah, absolutely. This is rye, and we have, what's that one down there? I can't see because the butterfly, or the...
Gin.
There's gin. There's a few other ones over there,
Here,
but great for your 1960s bar cart. Look at this, the little jolly man. How cool are those? Now we've got rye and gin here, but we also have some other ones over in our bar area. But these are great for Dad.
Yes,
They
they
really
are.
are.
I've actually gotten my dad a decanter from here a couple years ago for Father's Day, and he uses it.
So if Dad is a sports person, we've got a bunch of baseballs, as you can see here. These are actual baseballs, and none of them are simulated. They're all original signatures, and they have signatures like this one's the 1982. That's 84. I had to think, is this the year we won? But it isn't. No, that's
I don't
84. 84 we won.
I have no idea.
So this is 1982, and you can see all the signatures on there. They're starting to fade, but they are original signatures.
Look at that Detroit Tigers emblem
Isn't it?
on this back part here. Where is it?
Look at that. Isn't
That's
that cool?
neat.
Somebody probably caught that. Now these ones are a little bit newer. These ones are a little bit newer, and they're all original signatures, which are really... Hi Pam, how are you? We're talking about Dad's Day. And we have the fabulous Emily with us because Nicole is still recovering at
Hello.
home. And she'll probably watch this in the middle of the night, and I'll wake up to 5,000 notifications.
Where was this one?
Oh, sitting right here.
Okay, so then we got every dad. Who doesn't drink coffee or tea? We've got some fancy ones.
And
Look how
with this
pretty that
fancy
is.
one, look, she says, hi, Emily.
Hi.
With this fancy one, what's cool about this too is when Dad drinks his tea or coffee, he can put a little rum in there or something.
Yeah, there you go.
Mhm. So, look, this one does not say Dad on it anywhere, right? Nowhere right here, right? But we're gonna talk about this.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
That's a mustache thing, right?
mustache protector. So when you drink tea or coffee, it covers your mustache. How ingenious.
Yeah, it seriously
Really?
is.
These are called mustache cups, and they're for gentlemen. And they're so that the mustache, and it's all, those, especially when you have those curly mustaches and stuff, this will keep the mustache from getting discolored.
Yes.
So, and you can drink anything out of this cup, and it will keep your mustache from being discolored. Isn't that fantastic? So, this is for the guys with the mustaches, and I guess the women with the
Yeah,
mustaches.
or even like lipstick, maybe.
Yep. Or
No, I guess
no,
not.
It'll get lipstick on it, maybe. But anyways,
whatever.
that's what this is. So if you see
Mustaches.
this and you wonder what it is, it's a mustache cup.
I never knew that.
Yep, mustache cup. So Laurel and Hardy.
Oh
That's
yeah.
for this is a Laurel and Hardy cookie jar you don't have to pull out. So Laurel and Hardy and their cookie jars. So I had to do Laurel and Hardy because they reminded me of my dad. And I grew up watching Laurel and Hardy because my dad loved them. They were his absolute favorite, and to this day I actually watch them and it makes me remember my dad. I wish they would have named the movie Stan and Ollie
Oh, is that
because
true?
a lot of people didn't know who the hell those people
I would
were.
have never known that.
Why wouldn't you call it Laurel and Hardy?
I don't know because I would have never have known that.
Right. So,
Ever.
anyways, Laurel and Hardy cookie jars for that dad that loves the old school comedies, the black and white stuff like that, the slapstick, funny, drop a piano on them type.
The
Laurel and
comedian,
Hardy.
the comedian dads in your life.
Hello, Jeffrey. How are you doing today? And we are talking about Dad. Oh, this is a good one.
What about the ties?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the tiki.
Can you see the ties down there? We can probably tip it. So look at some of these ties. There is the Tom and Jerry tie down here, which is really cool. Can you guys see these ties? There's stuff sitting on them. What is this one? I can't think of it. The Three Stooges, the Three Stooges. Golf, Looney Tunes,
Just a
Tom and
fancy
Jerry.
like 70s print.
70s couch print. I think I had a couch like that. So, pinups, can you grab me? No, there's no more over there. Anyways, those mugs up there. Can you reach them? You see them? Can you reach them?
Yeah.
Okay, so these mugs are really cool. Look at this. With the pinup. And these are great for Dad, especially if, just as a novelty gift or as something to put in their bar if they have one downstairs. We have this one, and then we have the whole line
Got a
of...
variety.
It actually goes in order.
Oh.
Yep. So
Oh,
you
so
have
from fully clothed
from fully clothed
to totally nude.
to totally nude and all the cups in between.
Yeah.
So these would be great for dad, somebody who loves the pinups. Actually, I know women who love pinups.
Yeah, really.
Look at that. Look how absolutely elegant that is.
So cute. I love it.
That's a beautiful
Look at her
dress.
hair.
Look at her hair. Look at everything. Isn't that fabulous?
Love
40s. These remind me of the 40s.
Yes.
I don't know. They just do.
like extravagance.
Yes, and they're Dorothy Kendall. Wow, they sure are. Dorothy Kendall. Look. See? Dorothy Kendall. Can you guys see that? Anyways, they are fabulous. There's a total of how many over there?
I think there's 7.
7?
8? 1, 2. Oh no, there's
How many do you have over
5.
there? There's 5 of them.
Altogether.
So,
And then, but there are 2 little teacup things.
oh my god, I know exactly what you're talking about. We've had those. Where they rock? Yes, we've had those. You know what I mean, where the boobs rock inside
yeah.
of it?
Mhm.
Yeah, so when you drink, they move. Yeah. But these are really cool. You should come and take a look. So if your dad likes pinup or just the sexy women,
Yeah.
these are fantastic. I'll give those to you. Or the cowboy girl, right? Those are fun. Or if they like are a golfer, we've got all sorts of fun golf stuff that you can get for them. Oh, there's a bow tie in it. A little golf thing for their desk. You could do something like that. Yeah. You know, there's so many things. Check out these ashtrays. So these ashtrays are golf ashtrays, right? Ooh, how fun. And then buttons are good because a lot of people like, you know, adding buttons to stuff, especially the old political buttons. Like Ike and Nixon.
Who doesn't love a good game of chess?
And we have several.
We've got several chessboards with all the pieces.
Playing chess with Dad.
I think at one point we even had one that was stone, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did. I don't think we do.
Well, we do have the stone piece. We have a set that was split, I guess, up.
No, this one is it. This is stone.
There it is.
This is bone, actually.
Yeah, this is the ivory.
Look at this.
Or is it ivory? No, it's bone.
No, it's bone. Yeah. So you got bone pieces with make things as an artist. If that what's that?
This is a Porter Cable Rockwell. There's so
More.
much cool stuff in here. I don't even know exactly what this
Manufacturing
is.
company. I don't even know what that is either.
But look at this box, though. Anyway.
Yeah, the
It's
box
like a
is
cool
cool.
box.
Look at the fan over here. As we're gonna turn, these
That's
are
what
things
I'm
for
saying.
like Dad. You want to see it? Well, it's not JR Token. What it is
It's an artist that kind of did artwork that was similar to like fairy tale
Was it
stuff. Frank and yeah, that one.
okay. So the people who like JR Token would like this here because now these pictures like this because there is a lot of mythical. This is more.
That's like Lord of the Rings, but still.
Well, the Sword and the Stone.
Yeah, but still, it's
Yeah.
very like
But it's very that
ethereal,
type.
mystical, like nerdy. We all got a nerdy.
So
bag.
people who like JR Tolkien may like this book.
You see that? Yeah.
So that's what I was referring to with JR Tolkien. Look at this face in the tree, like the tree of life, that type of thing. So then we're going to turn it this way, and you're going to see all the vinyl.
Yes, because listen, I feel like there's a lot of times that people come in here and they forget that we have vinyl and they forget that it's always 30% off. So
As always.
that's something that I try to tell all my friends and stuff that collect vinyl and do stuff like that.
So
We have a very wide selection,
Yes, very
and
wide.
it's all letter. It's all
here, we're going to move you closer and
Yeah.
show some. But those who like, let's say you're a new dad. I'm lifting you up high. Isn't this fun? We're moving you all over the place. Hopefully you guys are still watching. So let's say you're a new dad, right? And your favorite band is the Kiss, right?
Yeah.
Kiss. Look at this little child's shirt.
it's so cute,
How cute is that? You can wear that for dad.
so adorable.
Isn't that adorable? I love it. Anyways, so
I know I got some friends on here that want to get that for their kid.
isn't that awesome? That's awesome. But some of the cool things are like David Bowie. Okay?
Yes.
We all love David Bowie. Look at this, David Bowie. And remember, all of our vinyl is 30% off all the time. And we know
Shaka Khan.
we know our vinyl because I worked for a record
Yes.
company from the late 80s all the way through the 2000s. And
We got the Doors.
the Doors.
AC/DC. You know, I know there's some of you guys that know. Yeah.
We even have a lot of like, you know, Rod Stewart, Bruce Springsteen. For you 80s dads, Bronski Beat, Heaven 17. Here you go. There's Frankie Goes to Hollywood. For all you 80s dad, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Pleasure Dome, Devo. I gotta tell you. Devo. Okay, let's talk about Devo, shall we? I just saw Devo in concert.
Oh, yes.
I saw them when I was in California a couple weeks ago, and I'm going to tell you, out of everybody who was there,
Was
even
the
though
best.
Missing Persons wasn't there, Devo blew them away. Devo
He's
blew
told me
everyone
this,
away.
like 4 times.
I
But
couldn't believe it.
I'll listen because I like Devo.
I've seen Devo before, and I was like, okay, but they were playing right before Bauhaus, right? Who was why I was there. But I'm going to tell you what Devo blew my mind. They blew my mind, and I think that they blew a lot of people's mind. So come get your Devo.
We've got some. Oh man, see, this is the stuff that I love too. Check this out. Zutty Singleton. Some jazz drums. We got the Who. Who doesn't love the Who, you know? Who are you? But I'm loving this this jazz vinyl out here. And I know it's a big thing for vinyl collectors right now is jazz stuff. Hi, Lynn.
Okay, so we got 45s as well, and like Heart. Who doesn't love Heart? I mean, look at that 80s outfit look. And then this was really cool, the new Bomb Turks. And the reason I'm pulling this out is you've got to look at this. Look at the graphics on here. Isn't that crazy? I love it. Look at the graphics. It's punk.
Oh yeah, super cool. Oh yeah.
Look at the back. Isn't that fantastic? I love the graphics.
Oh, Tiki.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move you guys some more.
Real quick.
Oh, yeah, let's
Does
look
that
at
not
that.
look like Susie?
No, okay, so actually when my partner was here, he was telling me that is a classical
Yeah.
album.
It is a
And it
classical
looks
album.
exact, doesn't it look like Susie
It
from
looks like
Susie
Susie
and
and
the
the
Banshees?
Banshees.
Yeah.
You know, there's some classical that are fantastic.
I love classical, honestly. But not always, but sometimes.
So you're gonna move them over to Tiki?
Yes,
Come
let's
on.
go over to, oh gosh.
Come this
I would
way.
be the one that would knock everything over.
No.
Okay. We're almost there.
We're almost there.
We're getting close. Oh god.
I got it.
Everything's fine.
So we're gonna talk about Tiki stuff, as you can see here a little bit. Here, maybe I can move you this way. So hi, you guys. I know that we're being all crazy today,
We're
but
having
why not,
fun.
right? We're having fun.
We're having fun. We
So-
don't get to see each other often.
No. Okay, so right here, Tiki, right? Tiki's a good one, or nautical for that matter.
Yeah.
Because you have the big brass boat or the copper boats, boat lights. Look at this.
And this is also the last show we had this week before
Father's
Father's
which
Day.
is
So
Sunday.
that's why we're doing a bunch of Father's
Yeah.
Day stuff.
So
Trying
you
to
know,
get it all in so you guys can see what we have.
this is great for a nautical room.
Oh, absolutely.
By the water.
And everybody's boating right now. There's
Yeah.
stuff they want to get for their dads on the boats and stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Tiki stuff,
Look at this.
nautical.
Look at this. Now I love it because here you have a Tiki ice bucket,
Oh, that is
which
so
would be
cool.
great for Dad's Tiki bar,
Yeah.
right? Isn't that nice?
That's awesome.
I love that. They don't make stuff. Look at this thing. Isn't that cool? Look at the
It's gorgeous.
And you could get them a Tiki, like the Tiki mugs here. Look at this. In its own container here. Flip up. Tiki mug comes out. Look at that. Isn't that the coolest thing in the
That's
world?
awesome.
I love it.
Little hula girl for the boat, for the car, for the whatever. the fun vehicle that they have.
So these are tiki mugs. These are Tanuki tiki mugs. Look at them. They're little bears. How fun, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Tanuki tiki bars. And they're from Dago, Hawaii. And they're the real thing. That's really cool. One of the other things is, check this out. And it's not that old, but I think it's cool.
It is cool.
So this is not old.
I love that.
Isn't that fun? I love it.
Well, at least you know you're never going to spill anything.
How fun is that, right? For tiki. Or
It's like the sippy cup
again,
for adults.
if you have a tiki bar and he likes pinup, how about a mermaid? Look at this thing.
On some coral with
Isn't that
pearls.
fantastic? So there's so much to choose from for Dad.
There really is.
I
And
almost wish I could buy him something.
again, we are going to be open on Father's Day, which
Sunday.
is Sunday,
11
11
to
to
5.
5.
Yeah. And bring your dad in. Bring your dad in.
Bring your dad in. Let him
Spend some time
walk
with him.
around. Let him look at all these stuff and reminisce and feel the
Yeah,
nostalgia.
absolutely.
And, share some stories back and forth. And
Absolutely.
maybe just sit around and listen to him tell some stories about his childhood.
Does he need a new coffee cup?
Oh, always.
Always, right?
Always needs
And
some coffee cup.
we don't only just have Fiesta coffee mugs. We've got all sorts of coffee mugs
All
you can
sorts.
choose from, including the dads that you saw over there.
Beer mugs.
Yeah.
Lots of beer mugs.
Or maybe he likes a good, what are these called?
Oh, for Moscow Mules.
Yeah. Or maybe he likes a good Moscow Mule inside of a copper cup.
We've got lots of copper cups, too.
Did you hear Traffic Jam Burnt? The restaurant
Oh,
downtown.
no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's this restaurant downtown that just caught on fire and burnt. It's been there for like 100 years. It's
That's sad.
yeah. Well, I think they're rebuilding it. It wasn't that bad, but we went there and a friend of mine who was with us ordered a Moscow Mule, and they required her driver's license, and not to find out how old she was. They took it from her, and they said they'd give it back to her when they returned the cup.
Oh, wow. Yeah, those cups are not cheap. Those
No.
Moscow Mule cups are not cheap.
No. But I thought that was funny because they
That
were
is
like,
funny.
oh, people keep stealing my cups. So,
We've got clocks. We've
Oh,
got
yeah.
globes. We've got stuff for his office. Right behind this here, we've got
Speaking
the
of
whole
coffee mugs.
office selection. Oh, that is so perfect.
could totally going out on the boat.
Doesn't look, that's somebody's dad right there.
It is. Santa Claus. Here's somebody's dad.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at how adorable this is.
Isn't that fun? So,
Look how cute that is. Quit it. Look at his. Oh, that's a hat. I thought that was his bald head.
oh no. So, and if dad's a cook, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
hello. I don't know where else you'd go because if dad's a cook, he likes to cook with things that aren't going to break in his hands.
Right.
He likes to cook with things that are,
Fancy.
made
a
better.
little bit. Yeah, made better. Yeah.
So by going to a vintage and antique store to buy that type of stuff, you're going to get a better quality for less money, rather
Yes.
than going to some big box store and buying something made cheaply.
Yeah, I feel like it's also an aesthetic thing too when people are cooking and they just want the experience to go well, especially if they're cooking for other people, like
Yeah.
a dinner party or something. It's cool for them to have a cool looking knife set or something like that.
Or you want to make your dad a Hawaiian
Oh,
drink
yeah.
inside of a parrot mug.
A huge
An enormous
Hawaiian
parrot
drink.
mug.
Yeah,
This is like
a pina
this
colada.
is like crazy big.
Oh yeah, that's.
But it's a
that's-
parrot.
Yeah.
And it would. I bet it's pretty when it's got all the colors of the booze in it.
Oh yeah, but it does.
So, anyways, we're gonna go. We're gonna show you one more spot. We're gonna flip right around because a lot of guys like the. We're gonna flip right around here, and I need to have you guys on a cart that just come. I can go come this way, and it follows me this way. So here we're gonna talk about clocks. We're gonna talk about office equipment, typewriters, flip clocks, stuff like that, because a lot of guys like to tinker with things. A lot of clocks, watches, stuff like that, and we have clocks in which you can that work the minute you take them home, or that you need to play with a little bit.
Yeah.
Um,
Little radios, like desktop radios
Yeah.
with the clocks in them.
so this type of stuff is great for dad, and there's all sorts of stuff except for look at this. That's freaky. So this is a Disney, and you put the pencil in his mouth.
That's weird.
It's a pencil sharpener. I don't know about dad, but I almost think this belongs in Oddings. It's
yeah, it's kind of cool.
It
There's
is
a
kinda cool.
smiley face one.
There is a smiley face one.
There's lots of paperweights, lots
Yep.
of different kinds of paperweights. Here's some with like pennies and some little tools and stuff in there. You know, something simple too. If you're not just,
Yep.
if you've already gotten something and you're like, man, it would be really cool if I had one little thing else to go with the rest of this gift. This would be like something that's nice and small and perfect and cheap. Despite the high cost of living, it's still extremely popular.
To live.
Is
Apparently.
it?
Yes,
Is
it
it?
is. It always is. My mind works like lightning. One brilliant flash, then it's gone.
I want that. I need that. That's my actual sign.
We have all these signs would be. I childproofed my house, but
But
sometimes they still get in.
I didn't even realize.
There's one in here that says, "I'm not a kid person, and my children hate that." How funny is that? This one said, "Oh, I just did that one." This one says, "God grant me the patience," and I granted it. And I granted yesterday. Is that what it says?
Yeah.
And that one was.
I granted yesterday.
What else? Some more. Don't worry.
Don't worry, I practice. I don't preach. Or wait, don't worry, I don't practice what I preach either.
This,
That's actually hilarious.
this one is, "I only want revenge." Is that so wrong?
I like that one.
So these are fun. Chaos, panic, disorder. My work is done. Chaos, panic, disorder. My work is done.
That's cool.
hmm You know what? I almost can think of a few people that's their motto.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't talk about such things.
No.
So, anyways, as you can see, we have funny things. We have cool things that they can play with. We have all sorts of things. And I want to thank you. I want to thank Emily for joining us the last couple of weeks.
Happy
And,
to be here.
you know, she will be joining us in the future again. And thank you so much for being here.
Yes, I'm glad. I'm glad I can.
Yes, and I know that Nicole is very thankful for you
Yes.
covering for her, and we wish her to get well
Yes,
soon.
I hope you're still doing good, and Darren's still doing good. And
Yeah.
we'll be looking forward to see you guys back.
Yes, absolutely. How much can I get away with and still go to heaven?
Oh boy.
I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah.
So, anyways, you guys have a great week. Pay a lot of cool attention to
You're welcome, thank you.
to Dad this week, more so than ever, which you should be doing every week actually, because it sucks when they're gone. You're gonna miss them.
Yeah.
Mine's gone, so both my dad and my stepdad have both passed on. So
know.
love them while you have them. And
Be nice to your dads. Don't
Yes.
argue, or try not to argue, unless they're toxic. Then I get it.
bring them in. Spend some time with them, get to know them, get to know who they were before they had you.
Right.
And
That's the good part.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking forward to doing that with my dad too, because we don't really
Yeah.
talk about stuff like that. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, and your dad had a long life before.
Oh yeah,
had
he was
you.
a greaser. He went to school, the same school, high school that I did.
Her dad is old. He had her when they were older.
Yeah.
So.
But he was a greaser when he was my age.
Mm-hmm.
So he always talks about like cars and hot rods and slicking his hair back and stuff or whatever.
So that's why he has no problem with the different color hair.
yeah,
and
I
all
think
that type of stuff.
that's probably that's why he's not getting used to being bald now.
Oh, that's funny. He's gonna kill you for that.
I know. Sorry, Dad. Love you.
Anyways, thank you so much for having fun with us tonight. And as always, I am more than humbled that you guys come on every night. And yes, precious memories. Because
Yes.
there's things in here every day that remind me of my dad and my brothers and my stepmom and my stepdad. And I just sent a thing on my last one about, when, said, look, Mom, it reminds me of my stepdad because it was a Larry Bird hand and he was a
Yes.
very big Larry Bird fan. So
Aw. Yeah.
happy Father's Day in heaven to both of you. And thank
Happy
you
Father's
guys.
Day also.
Yes, happy Father's Day.
Because we won't be talking to you
Until then.
Until then.
Until after.
So until after. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers.
Yep.
And even the mothers
happy,
and the
happy Father's Day to the moms too.
Yeah. Just happy Father's Day in general.
Yeah. You guys have a good
Happy
night.
Parents' Day.
And we will see you soon, okay?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.